Welcome to this very special edition of ET Now on the Go, Bangalore version with me, Cheryl D'Souza. And today we have a very special management to talk about the real estate scenario in the city of Bangalore. We are joined by Mr. N.M. Raju, who is the director at Fairlark Projects. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on the show. If I talk about your company, Fairlark Projects, it is fairly a new company when you talk about the entire Bangalore real estate market. If you talk about your company, what exactly inspired you in founding the company at this stage?
See, we are a real estate company in the business of building residential apartments, office parks, hospitality, and retail. Though we have been building IT parks, but this company was founded in 2022. We are just 3 years old, but we were only into commercial real estate earlier, but now we have expanded to residential. We are planning to build a hotel and we are planning to build retail. So the philosophy is infrastructure is one thing that's growing in the country, and for India to grow, I think infrastructure is a big business to be in. So we thought the office space requirement, the way it is growing in this country, and the hospitality and the tourism, which is growing in a big way. So we thought we should be there in all these four businesses to be precisely a good company, having the right mixture of de-risking the business model, so that we are not only specifically in one business. So within the real estate space, we are there in residential apartments, we're there in office space, we're there in hotels, which is hospitality, and then we do a little amount of work in retail malls. That's the philosophy of this business, to be there in end to end.
So like I said, sir, you are a very recent company when you talk about the mature landscape about Bangalore real estate market. You have actually seen that entire environment actually come about, the boom in the infrastructure market in the city of Bangalore. If you help us understand what makes your company unique in this competitive market.
So what is unique about us, Bangalore is spread across quite a large distance. So we as a company are specializing only towards north of Bangalore, in and around the airport. So we don't do all around all the areas of Bangalore. So we don't do any work in east, south, or north. Because of the growing market in the north of Bangalore, we are a specialist in this location because we understand this is a growing market close to the airport, and we see that Bangalore is predominantly going to grow in this region. So our specialization uniqueness is that we understand this north of Bangalore very well, because north of Bangalore has got good infrastructure, good connectivity by way of metro coming to the airport very quickly, the airport connectivity. So our specialization would be that we understand this part of the micro market of Bangalore very well. So you look at other real estate companies, I think they would be there in all parts of the country. But I think all the work that we do, we intend to stick to north of Bangalore, northeast of Bangalore. That's the specialization of this company.
Right, so you said that you've actually restricted yourself to the north side of Bangalore because given the fact that you understand that market well. So if you could help us understand how many upcoming projects can one look at from your company, as well as how many are ongoing right now?
We currently have two projects that are going on. One project where we are doing a residential, which is about 2 million square feet, where we are building about 914 apartments. One more, we are doing about 500 apartments, which is a 6-acre parcel. These are two residential apartments. Along with this, we also intend to do one office park, which is about 2 million square feet for an office space. And then in the retail space, we are building about 60,000 of a high street mall. It's a mixed development project. Within the residential, we have a 60,000 square feet of high street mall where people can come and buy groceries, whatever they want. And then we also plan to build one hotel, which is about 250 keys hotel, where we are talking to some of the large international brands. I can't disclose the name of the brand, but we're in the final stages of signing a deal with one of the large international brands to build a hotel. So just to sum it up, we are doing two residential projects currently, one retail mall, and we're in the process of setting up one office space, which is an office market, and then one is one hotel, hospitality. So two are currently going on, and in the next 5 to 8 years, we're likely to launch about six projects totally, four residential projects and two commercial office space and one hospitality.
So, for our viewers who are watching you right now, if you could help them understand what sort of a growth rate or expansion rate are you planning for your company? Also, if you could tell us if you are looking to venture into new areas or geographies by any chance?
Not currently, maybe because this north of Bangalore towards the airport may be we're going to see growth for the next 10-15 years for sure. So we're not going away from this market. We want to stay invested in the same micro market and continue to grow here. We are not looking at any other geography as of now because there is sufficient opportunities for us to expand and grow in the same market, both in terms of residential, office space, and all the spaces that I mentioned. So we have no intentions of going beyond this market currently.
So, is there any growth figure that you can help us so that our viewers can understand better that what is the growth rate that the company is growing going ahead? Any growth numbers that you have penciled in?
See, in the next decade, I can talk to you in the near term, maybe in the 6 to 8 years, we are looking at about 5 million square feet of built development space in the residential spaces and about 3 million square feet of office space. So I think we are looking at doing a development of about 8 million square feet in the next 8 to 10 years. That's the projection that we have internally for us. So that, which will culminate to a growth of about, I think, being a new company, I think we'll grow at year on year at 100%. That's the kind of growth that we're expected to grow.
Sir, if you talk about Bangalore, it's such a market that we've seen so many real estate projects come out. In fact, there is development constantly taking place in the city, be it government-related projects or newer commercial or residential projects. In light of all of that, how has the regulatory landscape been in the city of Bangalore? If you talk about the legal or the safety standards, what sort of regulatory landscapes are you seeing, and any sort of a hurdle that you are seeing right now in making the process much smoother?
See, like any other city, I think Karnataka and Bangalore has a kind of regulation. I think we go through the challenges, but I think given that this government is very progressive, I think we are able to get most of it in time, and I don't see a major hurdles like from the day we conceive a project to start of construction at site, we are not taking more than 3 to 6 months. So there are issues, sometimes as a developer, we may not have clarity in the way the regulations are being made, but I think that's real estate for us, and we need to go through this. So regulations, and especially in this, we have to be compliant with all the rules. And if you look at this location in North Bangalore, HL airport is so far, but I think we are being asked to take even a HL airport clearance. So the number of clearances today are increasing, but maybe the timelines of shrinking. What used to take 9 months is shrinking to about 6 months. So that's a good thing, and I'm sure the government will take sufficient steps to probably reduce that even more further. But as a request, I think if it can be made even more better, more conducive, I think it will be easier for developers like us to probably do our projects with a lot more ease, and that will be more comfortable from a regulatory perspective. That's my take.
Right. And lastly, just wanted to understand, how do you actually plan to stay ahead in terms of innovation within the construction industry? Because we've been to city of Bangalore and we've been seeing so many buildings coming in, and they're really amazing structures out there. So if you could tell us what actually sets your company apart.
See, what sets Fairlark apart is we are a company who are targeting to cater to a niche segment of people. Quality is the focus of this organization. So if you see in the residential market, we're not catering to all the sectors. We're in the upper middle scale. So if a house at Fairlark does, it costs in the range of about 2 crores. So we're not in the segment of affordable housing of maybe 45 lakh, 80 lakh. So we are today the aspiration of customers are getting a little higher. So given that the aspirations are high, we find that they're willing to pay a little more money. So their ask is give us better quality. So what we have done is the input cost of construction and the quality is a little expensive with us, but I think the since customers are willing to pay that kind of premium for us, so that sets us apart. So we're a luxury. So maybe when you come and look at our buildings, the finishes, you will find the quality and slightly much better than the market what you see currently. So what will set us apart is the quality and the look and feel of the building is much more better. That's what is going to set us apart, and we want to continue to be in the luxury spaces, not below a 2 crore house. So that's the kind of market that we want to be in.